Bitcoin Gold, we start with 1 hour chart. Update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this move, we mentioned if you get any trade for buy, we will take the trade because as we can see, the price couldn't break 48.5. Many times the price almost tagged, but there was no breakout, and this is what we get. That's why I mentioned if we get any trade set up for buy, we will take it because we had a divergence based on 1 hour and a 4 hour chart. All right, beside that, we have been for the levers. The first one was 54, which we see the price broke. The next one we mentioned with the breakout of the 54. The next level we can look for is 57.3, almost the prior price tag. And right now, as we can see, the price couldn't break tag and reverse. Now we see within this correction. And with the breakout of the 57.3, the next level we're looking for is a 60. All right. Anyway, for those traders, they get the trade within this move, either move their stop loss to break even or take out in the profit. If they want to keep the for a long time, I mean, if they want to keep the trade, at least move their stop loss to break even. I don't want to see what's the next if we move to daily chart. Anyway, we have been looking for this correction. The only thing is whether this is the start of the reversal or we can expect the price consolidate here. This one turned to flat for one more drop. And if there is one more drop, the price can break to 41. One of the reasons we need to be quite careful about this one, since we don't see the reversal based on daily chart. Anyway, still we're looking for continuation in the bigger picture. If the price couldn't break this correction, we need to be careful about the second option, which I mentioned right now. And if we move to forward chart, the only thing says we want to see with the breakout of the 57.3, the next level we're looking for is 60. All right. The reasons we discussed about, I mean, I mentioned about the second possibility because simply we cannot put as a this one as a correction relative to this. That's why this one can turn to flat. And if there is no continuation, then we can expect to get one more drop. At that times, we can look at this one as these two in relative to each other, and this one can tend to flat. That's why I mentioned for those traders, they want to look for long term. We need to see whether the price can break 57.3 or not at this time. And if I move to 1 hour chart, that's mean even based on the 1 hour chart, the first things we need to see the breakout of the previous top, which is somewhere around 57.3. If there is a breakout, the next level we can look for is 60. If there is a breakout of this zone, which is 60, then we can look for continuation. And as long as the price haven't break this zone, we need to be quite careful. May this one tend to a more complex correction flat, as what I explained based on forward chart for one more drop. All right. That's why for those traders, they get the trade within this move, they should manage the trade and book some profit. And right now, we want to see whether we can look for one more up or continuation from here or not. Anyway, if this one turns to a deeper correction, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy rather than the price continue from here. In this case, we just follow the chart. We don't see any really good trade setup. And right now we're looking at this. If this one turns to flat, it can give us better opportunity to look for buy rather than the price continue from here. And still we can look for continuation. We want to see whether the price can break 57.3 or not. And if the price start to continue as a corrective, similar to what we get here, then any sell from there, we'll take out our trade in the profit. Any sell as a short move flag, this is where we can take the trade, similar to what we get here. Anyway, the only thing is we want to see whether the price can break 57.3 or not. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.